Oh boy. I specifically don't know where to begin with this video. Normally I will always say this is your boy the Green Talents, but right now I don't know what to say. Um, how can I put this? 0, 2, and 1. Now, um, the analysts said it themselves on the game themselves. They said the Eagles had wound up on the wrong end of this game, which is true because the Eagles battled back, and I thought they had this game particularly won. They should have won in football game anyway, but as usual, missed tackles, um, lack of thereof on special teams. Because if you guys remember, on special teams, they allowed two 35-plus yard returns to get the Jets in good field position to score or field goals. Now, 31-31 tie. I can't get over that. I mean, 0, 2, and 1. I don't know if that ever had happened in a preseason game as far as I can remember or as far as I can recall. Have the Eagles ever been involved in a tie preseason game? If anyone you guys out there know, please let me know because I'm not even gonna Google that, to be honest with you, because I will feel stupid if I Google that to find out if the Eagles have ever been involved in a tie preseason game. Normally ties occur in the regular season, but with this being the game, well, the game already was pretty much over anyway when that boy Morgan threw a touch threw a pass, an end zone touchdown pass, or what they called it, a Hail Mary. When the boy threw a Hail Mary into the end zone, who would have thought that one of the Jets players would come out with a touchdown score? So I don't know if there was enough Eagle players down there to actually prevent the touchdown play, or the Eagles or anyone guy would have batted the ball down to prevent it. I can't say, because now, like I said in my last video, the Eagles need this win for momentum going into week one. I don't think it's much momentum now, to be honest with you, because see, preseason games, it ain't just about players who stays and who goes. It's all about momentum riding going into the week one game or further into the weeks of the regular season. So I don't know what this game is gonna do with the Eagles, if mentally and physically, because I mean, wow. I mean, I don't know if the Eagles are gonna think they might look passing game. I hope they do. You know what I'm saying? But we as fans, we don't take preseason games seriously, and they're not really meant to be taken seriously. But to some degree, it's all about momentum. And I think if you go 2-1 or 1-2, or yeah, 2-1 or 1-2, you know what I'm saying? Because if you win that last preseason game, they get you at least a little bit of momentum going into the regular season. But when you are 0, 2 losses and 1 tie in a preseason game, it makes you wonder how this is going to carry on into the regular season games. Because see, now none of the players didn't start. It was mostly second and third string players once again. You know what I'm saying? Flacco he started all of the first half, and Mullen started all of the third half. I mean, the second half. So um, Mullins didn't make that much of a case for himself. Flacco did, because Flacco threw 2 touchdown passes. You know what I'm saying? And they ran for one. So I mean, they ran for one. Yeah, they threw for one. They ran for one, and one was interception without an interception, a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So that's how the Eagles got all their 4 touchdowns. They got one on defense. and 2 on offense. So I mean 3. I'm sorry, 3 on offense, 1 on defense. So I mean, fan base. I really don't know what to say about this game. Like I said, second string did the best they could, but to me it wasn't enough. So I guess so now we have to depend on the starters in week 1 because see now, I mean, you have no momentum going into the first game of the regular season, which is in 2 weeks in September. The first Sunday, well, actually, it's gonna be Friday, a week 1 Friday game. I'm not sure who's playing in week 1 game in Friday, but all the games are being played on Saturday. You know what I mean, on Sunday. So there's no momentum. I mean, 0 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Oh my God. I mean, I'm not taking this seriously, and some of you fan base shouldn't take it seriously either. But the thing is, there's no momentum. I mean, it really ain't. And I'm quite sure a bunch of YouTubers like myself and others are going to have a different story to tell based on what they got to say about this loss or this tie for the match. I've always said to me a tie is a loss. That's how I take a tie. A tie really don't mean nothing. A tie only means something when you got a winning record. But if you got a losing record, that tie means a loss. So if you look at this tie today, the Eagles only got 2 losses and that tie. So you might consider that tie a loss. So you might well just say 0-3. You might well just say 0-3. Might as well. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm pumped. Don't let my facial expression fool you. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to pump for the season. It's just that this preseason game, this preseason tie, to me, it's a question mark of momentum going into week 1. I don't know how many times I can say this in the video. So 31-31 tie, 0-2-1. It is what it is, folks. So in this video, you can do 4 things for me. You can the notification bell on top of your YouTube page, and let me know that when I do a video, it'll come better from me to you. Subscribe to my channel, like it, and share, because the more you share, the more I care, and when you care, that means the entire YouTube nation cares of Eagle fan base like myself, my boy Philly Notion, LB, 5500, I could build an analyst, the list go on and on and on. Philly Mike, you know what I'm saying? DE90, all my guys that who have seen my videos or have seen me or have subscribed to my channel. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all out there. Wow. I mean, I can't wait for the season, y'all. I mean, I can't wait for the season. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm smiling now because to me it's funny. If you really think about it, funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's us. We as Eagle Nation fan base have to respect the fact that this is a preseason game. You win some, you lose some. But in this case, the Eagles have lost more than they have won some in this particular preseason game for the first time in over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Our last preseason game was 2019, 2020, 21. So 2 years with no preseason game. So I'm all joy that training camps, OTAs, rookie camps. I'm glad all that came back. I'm glad it's all back. You know what I'm saying? Because now you get to build some chemistry. You know what I'm saying? But all that's done with now. Training camp is officially done. So after today's game, the players pack up their bags. They go back home, but they gotta remain in shape and come back. I think a week before the regular season game. So they actually got 1 week off. Then they come back next week for practice. Because now training camp is over in practice now. You know what I'm saying? So practice begins in 2 weeks before the regular season game begins on a Sunday. So as usual, like I said in my video, share my videos. You know what I'm saying? It's very important that you guys share. You know what I'm saying? We as Eagle Nation fan base, we try to make sure that everything is told accurately, make sure everything is told correct and respectively, without disrespecting other fan bases across the country other than the New York Giants and the Cowboys and the Washington football teams, you know, who we really care less about. But hey, we gotta play them because they're in our division. But so it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So to everybody out there in YouTube land, all my Eagles affiliates out there, peace, one love, and looking forward to seeing all of y'all, and most important, looking forward to seeing what all y'all got to say about this preseason tie game that happening. So it is what it is. Peace, one love. See you guys in 2 weeks.